Okay guys, welcome back to a new video of a new game called Foundation. So this is a game I've recently picked up. I mean, I've only played for like 10-15 minutes I would say, and yeah, it looks pretty good. It's like a city builder, but it's organic, which makes it special compared to like games like City Skylines. And yeah, like I've got graphics on the max, so this is how it would look like if you've got it on max graphics. And let's start a new game. So you've got different types. You've got hills, coastal, river, mountain and valley. I've only done hills, but I want to go with coastal and see how that's gonna look. So let's start again. It's gonna start a game. Welcome to Foundation. Okay, so we've got a tutorial, sure. Okay, so you can use the middle mouse button to like scroll around, look around, this and that. Very important. You can use AaahhH to move around, just like in every normal game that you can walk in. And this looks really cool. Like it looks really scenical and like, I guess, pioneer-ish. So that's cool. So okay. The white spots are where you can start your village. That's as far as I know. And I think we're just gonna start right on the coast. So I just bought it. Okay, so your first quest is to build a village center. Okay, so before we do anything, let's go over the controls. Here you'll see your village information. Right now I've got 0 people. Immigration will come in every 7 days. So yeah, and it's going to be determined by your happiness rating, I think. And that will be changed depending, well, on how good you serve your people. I think, I'm not sure. But yeah, okay. The resource panel, yeah, we don't have any resource yet. And I will talk about these later, because I haven't really figured it out myself yet. Then here we will have the building option. And I'm just going to place down our village center for now. So you start with 8 people. Just gonna close this. You've got some new objectives. That's good. So the first thing you want to do is you want to place down a lumber camp, because that's where people can bring wood to. A gathering hood for berries, which are these red bushes over here. And a stone cutter near stone, as you can see the stones here. So then you're gonna think, okay, so why are my people not doing anything? That's because you have to assign them roles. How do you assign them roles? That's why on the left bottom of the screen you can see your villager list and like the people. You can see they're all unemployed and it seems very happy. And you click on them and then you can basically give them a role. So I gave Virginia a role and you will see 1 person, so that's going to be Virginia. Start building. So we have 3 buildings, so I'm just going to assign 3 people. There we go. Now, once those are built, they're gonna need foragers, woodcutters, and stone cutters. So I guess for now we're just gonna assign 1 person to each. And yeah, let's fast forward time a bit so we can see them building it. And once it's done building, you'll see the forager, or I mean the woodcutter, walking over there, and then the forager is gonna walk to one of these 2. Now we're gonna have a stone cutter, or once the building is done, and a forager. But now they're gonna complain about not having, like, there's no extraction zone. So basically they won't do it automatically. What you have to do is you click on paint development zone and then you click on extraction. And then I can tell them, okay, this stone is available for extraction. And this wood, for example, is available for extraction. And the same applies to berries. And now you will see our guy instantly picking up berries really fast. And that's how we start. And we can see our woodcutter just slamming that tree and making it disappear into thin air. Okay, so the first objective that you gotta get is build a market. So we go back into the build buildings, we go over to market. And then this can be a little bit overwhelming because you see all the different options, but basically ignore everything and just focus on food. Like food and goods are going to be the first things you want to construct, and starting construction is not going to do anything because you haven't placed anything down yet. And same goes for clear. So for example, if you put down a food stall, it's not going to build instantly. Like, you have to actually press construction. However, if you like feel like, okay, this is not how I want to place it, because you can't rotate it either, or wait, you can, okay, never mind, you can still rotate it. But let's say you want to delete the whole thing, then you're just going to clear, and then it's going to be gone. So I'm just going to place one food stall. And if you use control and then move your mouse, you can rotate it. So control, and then move your mouse. And I'm going to start constructing it. And that's going to be our first objective. Once they start building, there we go. Just gonna assign 2 more people. No, I mean, oh, there's no minus button yet. Okay. Stop. Go. So once this building is done, which is gonna be very soon, okay. Then it's going to tell you to assign a new market trader. So basically you go to village list. So for me right now there's like no people, that's empty. So to make someone unemployed or basically change their job, you can just click on the other job and then that's going to be filled. And now as you can see, I assigned someone to be a market tender. So what should happen now is that one person is going to stand behind the market here. And it's going to be him. And then the next thing you have to do is sell a resource. So you click on the marketplace, or like the market in general, like depending how big it is, and then click on the slot, and then you're gonna tell them to sell berries. And there we go, we just earned 100 gold. Great start. Yeah. So what are we gonna do now? That's a good question. So what I think the next thing is going to be is, yeah, he has a new quest, like a trade route to get tools. Because tools are going to be very important for building buildings. So the very next step is click on trade. And then you will see what resource you need to make a trade, or like a trade route. So it's going to tell us we need 20 planks, which is what this resource icon is called. But how do you get planks? Well, to get planks, you get our wood, which we already have some of it, and then with the new sawmill we've unlocked, we can basically make planks from wood. Makes sense so far, right? So let's place down a sawmill. Let's see, do we have enough builders? And yeah, that's going to be build it. It's also going to need 10 stone, but we already have some stone because we already assigned some people to it. Woodcutter could not find accessible resource in extraction. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense because there's no forest anymore in extraction zone. So I'm just gonna make everything extractable for now. Okay. Also, probably soon there's gonna be more people coming. Yeah, in 7 days we're gonna have 2 more people. So that's a good start as well. What I really like about the game is that it seems very simple. You've got the beautiful relaxing music and it's great to relax. That's what I would get most out of this game, is just to look at the scenery being built. If you're not like drowning in leaves like this. And yeah, just enjoy the game as things are progressing slowly. Because it's organic, so like all you do is be God and tell people what to build, but the rest they will do themselves. Okay, so we've got a sawmill, and now we have to assign a carpenter, but we don't have the people for that yet. But that's gonna be fine, because we're gonna have more people coming in 40 days. By the way, you can see the time over here. Yeah. I guess for now we can assign the 2 builders to be carpenters for now, because we're not building anything anyway, so we don't need builders. And it's also like some people take breaks on random times, and that's why they're all standing right here. It's like they're not always working because they're not robots, they're people. And people have needs and they have free time. They don't seem to need to sleep though, so that's as far as people go. But yeah. So right now you can see they're making planks, or they already created them. And we're gonna get, like, she's gonna carry the wood now, and then you're gonna see there's 8 wood added. And then from the wood they're gonna make planks. And once we've got 20, we can make our trade wood. And then we can really start building our village. So probably, like, there we go. 2 new villagers are joining your village. Probably once this is low, you'll see that another person is gonna carry some wood up to the sawmill to produce more planks. And that's basically how you can, like, start a simple production chain. So yeah, she's gonna carry more wood now. She's gonna pick it up and she's gonna bring it back to the sawmill, and then there it is. Basic supply. Also, you can click on the villages and they will make like a tiny pad, as you can see behind them. Like, you can see the pad that's being created. And I don't think it's gonna continue being bigger. I think it depends on how many people walk on it. So they will automatically create a pad, and over time there's gonna be more people walking there, so therefore it becomes more solid, I think. Look at them go. All the way over to our small little settlement. And now we have 2 extra people. As you can see, we've got Herman and Robin, which are these 2 gentlemen over here, I think. There we go. So let's get our trade wood. Bam. We've unlocked 1 free territory. Okay. The warehouse. Assigned to the warehouse. Okay. So let's get the warehouse up and coming already. I guess over there. And we're gonna assign our 2 new people to be builders. You're gonna be our dedicated builders. There you go. And we also unlock 1 more free territory. So, build walls. Okay. Territories. So, right now we have 1 free option to expand to. And it's up to us where we will expand towards. That's a trader coming in, by the way. You can recognize it by his wooden backpack. I think we're gonna expand onto the coast, because the coast seems like a nice place to start. And yeah, we can buy more, but it's gonna cost a lot of money, which we almost have actually. But we're gonna postpone that for now. Okay, how far is the warehouse? We need a bit more stone, but that's fine. Because right now it does have enough stone, and that's gonna be built. Okay. Assign tools to warehouse. So you've got 4 slots and 1 transporter. Don't exactly know what the transporter does. Yeah, I mean, of course it's probably gonna transport something, but I don't know where from. Like from the stone or like from the marketplace. I don't know. So we're gonna fill this slot with tools, and then like we accept it, and then allow purchase from the trading panel. Okay, so we go back to the trading panel and then trading resources. And I think basically what you do is that, let's say you want to have a minimum of 20 tools, then buy into inventory reaches value. Yeah, so basically we will buy 10 tools now to get up to 20. So we will always have 20. And we will pay 10 gold per tool. So basically we're missing 10, so 10 times 10 is 100, so therefore we will probably trade 100 gold to get the 10 extra tools to get to our minimum. And yeah, that basically sets you up for the start of the game, because tools are important for building buildings. 2 new villages are joining. There we go. We're starting to get bigger. Good. So what's gonna be the next step? A well. I don't know what a well does. Wooden bridge. Decoration. Okay. Raise your village's status to commoner. How do we do that? How do we raise our village status to commoner? Let's build a well. Maybe that's the only thing we're missing so far. My lord, we need to choose who we want to help. Yeah, so it's asking me to deliver 5 bread, but I don't have any bread yet, so I guess I'm just gonna decline that proposal. So we will get 2 free territories if we upgrade to commoner. Newcomer. Okay. I'm hoping the well's gonna save this. Or tell us what to do. Because I really don't know. I think we're gonna need some forages maybe. 2 extra people to assign, but let's see. New zone residential. Wait, the kingdom recognize your efforts and establish your settlements. Okay, we'll get 4 swords and 4 something hammers. Guess. Oh, labor. Okay, so we got 4 kingdom points and 4 labor points. Okay, 2 villages lack space for housing. New zone residential. 6 new buildings. We've upgraded to serve. Is that because of the well? I think it's because of the well, but... Okay, so... Unlock if your village has unlocked a new tier of unlockables. Okay, so we need housing, that's clear. Guess the coast is a good place for housing. So I know that green means good and red means bad, but I want to have houses over here, so I don't know if this is going to be working or not. But maybe. Oh, there we go. Works. Great. And yeah, now people are going to build their own homes. And they're going to do it one at a time? Or not? Okay. Or are they going to get at the wood now? I don't know. Oh no. Okay, never mind. But yeah, now you can slowly see how you get the first people in a house. Maybe that will upgrade into commoner because then they have a house. At least I hope so. Okay. No, they're still serve. But we're getting a nice little start now. And once those houses are complete, I think we'll finish the episode on how to start this game. And then from there we will continue on developing our little game and see how far we get. So I will see you guys in the next episode, and I hope you guys have a good day. And don't forget to subscribe and like the video and tell me what you want to do so I can progress and get your feedback. And otherwise join my Discord and talk to me personally. So that's that, and I wish you guys a good day. Goodbye.